Throughout the years, Minecraft has never grown dull or failed to entertain millions. Every world is unique, with different inspirations, goals, and ideas being expressed through blocks. A world I've been playing with my friend, Nave, is no exception. Our survival world, Wacky was originally inspired by the Elder Scrolls game series. In summer of 2019, The Elder Scrolls Online became free on PlayStation Plus for a month. Having played Skyrim, Nave and I were quick to download it and start exploring. We were inspired by the medieval style of the buildings and cities. On August 22nd, 2019, we made a new Minecraft survival world, Wacky with the goal of building our own medieval city. We spawned in a plains biome on a large peninsula and decided it would be a good place to start our city. Our first two buildings were our personal houses. Then we built a library for enchanting and a brewery tower. Most builds were made with a purpose, and many of them housed villagers for trading. We even invited some friends onto the world to build their own houses and expand the city. Remember, this world being on survival meant we needed resources. We got stone from our ever-expanding mine under the peninsula. I found some skeleton horses early on and pushed them down there. They live there now. I was lucky enough to find a skeleton spawner under the small forest near our city, so then we could enchant our gear and peak our efficiency. We decided to leave the forest mostly untouched, as we could easily get wood elsewhere, and nature is good. Later on, we made an Enderman farm in the end dimension. Pillager attacks were annoying because they killed a few exposed villagers and left the constant threat of starting raids. Even though we took frequent breaks from our world in the past year, it grew. After our first 4 builds, we made the farm area for a reliable food source. We added a few more buildings to house villagers, then got started on the docks, which were mostly aesthetic. I specifically remember drinking the limited time Sprite Cranberry while building the docks, so it must have been around November or December. A thick wall separated the docks from the rest of the city, which became our bulk storage. We kept expanding the city with more villager houses, including the cartographer's house, which includes a map of the whole peninsula. The secret Frick Chamber house isn't very grand, but it became important after we milked the neighbor village dry of residents. The town square became the trading marketplace when we needed more villagers. We even included a little tune. Our most recent and grand project is the castle. Our early vision of the world included a grand castle that towered above all else. Earlier this summer, as we expanded the city, we decided on a place to finally build it. The exterior is very detailed with andesite accents, plenty of windows, and different layers and towers for shape. As you enter the building, you see a long table and a throne in the back of the room. Chandeliers hang in the middle and a staircase on each side. The 4 corners are all different and have unique themes, one of which includes an underground dungeon. The second floor has a few guest rooms, while the very top floor has a bar and 2 rooms for Nave and I. We plan to continue expanding Wacky and fill the whole peninsula and beyond with buildings. It really shows how when given enough time, a lot can be done in Minecraft, even in survival.